Okay, I can't get in trouble this time because last time I played so much music, they was like, no, you're not monetizing off it. What's going on? I'm gonna just wait till people get up in here because look, I feel like I gotta address some things. I feel like I gotta address some things today, so I'm gonna just wait till some people come up here. So hopefully, some of my people come up in here. You know, it's 9 o'clock. I don't know what y'all doing or what y'all got going on. I just drank some coffee, which I had a whole. Ooh, hold on. It was like a ice coffee, and now I'm a little jittery, so I got a little bit of energy. I don't know why I did that to myself, child, and because girl, oh, we got one person in here. Make sure y'all commenting because look, I got some things to say. Look, I did my episode or whatever, and I'm looking at a lot of the comments. You know I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say every time. Hold on, let me ooh girl, let me pause that because I gotta share this on my damn I can't I can't I was gonna say I can't create in a post like girl. Oh, thanks for the like for whoever that was. Hold on 1 second. I'm actually about to get started with Sims right now. Um no, I made my little podcast or whatnot, and you know, I'll be getting the reactions that I get. Like we ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing like that. Oh girl, that's how I'm looking on here. Cause I'm over here looking at some. I'm looking at hold on, cause hold on. Let me see if I can lift every voice. Come on now, shit. Hold on. That's why I don't like going on live, but you know it is what it is. I gotta wait till people come up in here. Did I share the post? Cause it's not giving what it's supposed to have gave. Hold on, let me see if I can do something real quick. You know, hold on. Okay, yeah, I think this is better. Okay, we good? All right. All right, let me get off this because this is okay. I'm over here making sure things is good. What's going on? Hey, what's up, delusional pineapple? What's going on? Look, I want to get on here and talk about some things, okay? Because look, look, the last episode aired. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, what's going on? Last episode aired, whatever, and I did get a little bit of pushback, and I feel bad too, because it's like my day was good. You know, I had a good work day. You know, work at a call center, but wasn't that much calls. So I love those days because I get to just sit back and chill. I mean, but I love taking calls. Oh wow, 14 people done jumped up in here, child. What's going on? You know, same old, same old. I love when it's a good day. I love when it's not a lot of calls, bro. We here to listen to you. What you about to say? Look, I just want to debrief on the last episode. I know I got into some things, and I know as y'all can see probably in them comments, my last episode, I think it was episode 320 or whatever. I was talking about Nicki Minaj, and you know, I said my opinion. I said my piece. Okay. I gotta start drinking water, honey, because I'm getting real jittery. I just had coffee. And some subscribers and stuff like that, I got called out, y'all. I got called out. You know, you can't talk about the queen, honey. You can't talk about the queen, and I get it. You know, I definitely get it. It really was no hard feeling. I have nothing against us. Like I said, I'm still a fan. I'm over here playing Sims in the background, child. Hold on, let me show y'all. I'm playing Sims in the background, child, because I need to be doing something while I'm, getting my zhuzh together. But let me turn it down a little bit. But yeah, it. I still love her down. Like, let's be very clear on that. Let me just make some things clear because I know I've seen a lot. I've seen some comments. I've seen, like, oh my goodness, I used to really get into your content. I was like, oh. And I really, like, I'm not trying to be on no weird stuff, but like, I don't, like, I have to learn doing content that you're not going to make everybody happy. Just like when with this new job, my manager, God, I'm bringing her up. She said, "Not every call you're going to solve the problem. Not every call is going to be a good call. Just like my podcast, not everybody is going to take what I say, and sometimes I do end up pissing off people, and that's why I say, anybody that if you want to jump ship from what I said, okay, that's you are free to do that. For those who took it with a grain of salt and was like, you know what, maybe you bringing some nuance to the conversation, you know, I, shout out to y'all. Okay, I wish I had my little bomb, but it's not potted up to my mixer or whatever. Your voice is really nice. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I mean, look, child. I gotta say what I gotta say. I didn't like what I was seeing, and I feel like I think someone had told me this a long time ago when it was like back in the day, child. Back when I was like, when I tell you die hard Barb, none of y'all could say nothing to me because I would have been like, no. At the end of the day, you not come for the queen because queen, queen, queen. She doing her thing. And somebody told me like if you love somebody, you got that love, that protection, but you gotta have that correction as well. And look, me, I am nobody to tell Nikki how to be, how to feel, and this, that, and the third. But I do have a platform on here, and I feel like I'm obligated to tell my truth on a situation. If I'm seeing stuff from what I'm viewing in my lens, if I see something, I feel like I can't get down with. I gotta say it. What content do you post? This is my first time seeing you. So I do entertainment news, celebrity gossip. On, I tread definitely tread lightly. I don't know if I talked about your fave or anything like that, but yeah, I talk about celebrity news and all that. It's same old, same old. Um, we love. I'm gonna subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, yes, ciao. But yeah, I mean, I did kind of feel bad because, and I don't know why people be telling me, look, at the end of the day, people, like I said, people are not going to mess with everything that you say, and then there's going to be some people that's just going to jump ship and they got to go. I don't want to be known as the person that is the commentator that just whoever I mess with, I'm gonna give them all the time because everybody can get it. Because that's saying, look, let me tell you something. Because a lot of people are like, oh, you a Beyonce stand or you a Beehive. I was coming for Jay in that same podcast episode, and I was coming for Rock Nation, and I said there's a lot of weird stuff going on with that. Let's be very clear. Like this is not no one-sided, situation, or I'm just giving it to this person, not giving it to that person. Everybody can get it. I learned that from Wendy Williams. Let me tell you something. Wendy used to get up on there. She used to sit there and say what she had to say. She used to have somebody on her show while they was talking about her, she was talking about them before, had them on the show, and that's just it is what it is. I understand I'm just not gonna make everybody happy, but I just thought it was very interesting seeing a lot of the comments. I wasn't surprised with some. Didn't really get that much traction on Instagram like I thought I was, or I got a couple comments. I was just like, girl, I called the thing a thing. I said, look, she being a bully. Like she y'all try to justify her coming for SZA. Come on now. That girl was not talking about nobody. She was talking about that Mercury being in retrograde. We all know SZA is an astrology girly, and we know what she get into. Come on now, girl. Anyway, what y'all getting into? I see we got 4 people in here. Yeah, this lighting is really, really good. I don't know how it's coming out on the thing. I don't know. I just wanted this is gonna be a public forum. Anybody want to come up and step into the line and be like, yo, I ain't like what you said. I'm over here playing Sims too while I'm conversating. Oh, thank you. Ooh, glasses. Yeah, I don't know where everybody is. I know. Where is the people at? I'm probably gonna be here. Let me see. We with the cool kids. Yeah. It was another topic that was going on. My reel is coming out tomorrow on YouTube, but I dropped it on TikTok or whatever about this whole Kai Cenat and Neon situation. That was another thing that came up too. I was like, child. How you gonna sit there now? Hey, what's going on? Rabbit girly in the house. What's happening? What's going on? But no, they were talking about Kai Cenat and how he was like defending Neon or some shit like that, like dude Neon, because he was, child. Neon was on the Breakfast Club and he felt like he was getting bullied. I'm like, y'all are not. Come on now, y'all. These new influencers and new, because I'm not calling them celebrities because they not. They just got a lot of people that be watching their lives and stuff like that. Whatever. Y'all ain't got no type of just like thick skin. These people asked him about his past. Like, and my thing is this: you said that was behind you or whatever. You should be allowed to talk. I mean, people should be allowed to talk about it and bring it up because, like, yeah, like you literally called Kai Cenat mom Harriet Tubman. Let's be very clear. I just didn't like how Kai was defending him. Like that was wild. But let me look at some of these comments. What's your favorite thing about you like to watch genre movies? You know, genre movies. I don't know. I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of movies. I think Star Wars. Definitely Star Wars. I can't talk about it on here, child. Every time I try to talk about stuff in that realm, child, the YouTube algorithm be like, but no, my favorite movies. I like Star Wars movies. What's going on for four people in the chat? What's happening? Oh, I live for Star Wars. Who's your favorite character? Of course, Darth Vader. Like, come on. Come on. Darth Vader would definitely have to be my favorite, like, villain on there, but I think I like Ahsoka Tano as, like, she's not a Jedi. Like, I like how she's. Oh, you like Darth Vader too? Yeah. Oh, you like Star Wars too? Yes. Why does nobody like him, though? No, everybody likes Vader. What? I think everybody likes him. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Where is my people's at today? Chow. I'm over here trying to play this game too. Yo, I got to go nice and letting you. Okay, you have a good one. You have a good one. Yeah. We still here living it. Let me see. What is this? Oh, I can do green screen. See, I'm learning about this stuff. Okay. Can I? Oh, it's not like TikTok. Okay. I did not know I could do this stuff. Okay. Period. Anyway, okay. So I guess look. If y'all have not watched oh, it's not showing it. 320. Go ahead and watch it, child. If you're not already subscribe. You gonna come back? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just be here, child. I'll be here probably for the next be 13 minutes in. I'll probably leave at 30 because I don't like getting on live too long, child. But yeah, I'm gonna see what it gives. What is going on? I need them to go home, child, because they've been at this place too long. I'm playing Sims, by the way, for y'all. Yeah, girl. What's y'all getting into? What's people getting into today? I start drinking my water. Because, honey, that coffee. I'm gonna take out the green screen. But now I love that I had that now, child. I didn't know I can do that. Girl. Honey, oh my God. You need to take a bath, honey. What's your favorite song? Favorite song right now? It probably would have to be Beyonce America Has a Problem. Like that's I'll be listening to that song every day, okay? Let's be very clear on that. Song. Oh, my items were returned to Alien. What? What is even this? They get Child. I'm distracted as hell because I'm seeing what's going on with this game. Oh my god. Uh, Wait, some more people come up in here because child. Where's the other sim child? What's going on with them? Okay. Ooh. Child. Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ooh. Have to go. I hope you get a lot of subs and likes. Thank you. See you later. Uh. So anyway, what else is going on, child? No, there was a couple people too with the episode I just dropped the other day. Well, today. Oh yeah, the other day it was yesterday was Monday. About the whole Jay-Z thing. I'm like, look, at the end of the day, look, and there was one thing that got me. One of them comments talk about some yo lame commentary. I'm like, first of all, what we not finna do is don't attack me, attack the argument. Now my whole thing is I said yeah, Jay Z need to take the damn paternity test. I mean, this shit been going on for years. It's been going on for years. He keeps on coming back out saying that you need to take a paternity test. Take the test and get, I feel like Rasputia, honey. Take the test. Take the test. Like, if you really ain't got nothing to hide. But people didn't like that way. It was like, I ain't got to take nothing. I'm like, okay, well, it was funny too because people in my comments was like, well, I ain't got to take nothing. I'm like, well, I ain't know Jay Z was in my comments because anybody was talking about you. It's that was an interesting little interaction that I had too, and I really also I fleshed out what I wanted to say for like Obama talking about like how there needs to be like young boys need to have like career representation to learn empathy. I thought I loved that part. You support LGBTQ, of course. Yes, I live there. Currently, I live there. I'm the G. So yeah, we support. Um, hey, Brandon, what you doing on here? Child, I'm over here shooting the shit. What's going on? Child, I'm over here trying to do damage control because they was dragging me with the last video, and I don't know if you saw my recent episode. I saw you watching me. Child, you wanna come on? Wanna come on as a collaborator? Look. Oh wow, I could do. See, I'm learning all this stuff on, so I could do polls. Oh wow, that's definitely some interesting for my future endeavors. I'm also playing Sims. Hold on, let me see if I can turn the camera around, child. Could you explain what? I mean, what is LGBT? Oh no! LGBT is lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, and queer. That's the community, honey. That's the the gay community, from my understanding. Hey, Medusa. Oh, not Medusa. That showed up to the live. What's going on? I'm doing this new vertical live thing now where I'm just, girl, what is going on? Thought she was in the bushes. I'm over here trying to do damage control, child, because Medusa, they done came, child. I don't know if you saw my latest episode, child, on Monday. They done came for me because I was talking about Nikki, child. Girl, I'm over here trying to do damage control, honey. I'm about to go live too, child. I'm over here being nosy. Where you about to go live on? Cause we can. You going live on TikTok? Cause look, I'll jump over there real quick. Let me know, cause girl, we gotta talk. Cause I feel like we have not. I'm used to us talking on Monday. It just So if you finna go live, unless you want to try to go live on here. Oh Lord, I'm going live on YouTube. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Send me the thing, and then I'll go live with you, and then I'll share it again. I'll share it on my story so everybody on here can go over there. Everybody that's here on this live, let me know when you about to go. Yeah, let me know when you about to go live. Like, damn, I can't even check the notifications. But yeah, we about to go live. Wait, so what was the damage control? Brandon. So, girl, I feel like I re-go over everything, but that's fine though. No, I was talking about Nikki and the whole Nikki and SZA situation, child. And some subscribers that I know I made some subscribers off of me being a fan of Nikki when I first started my content. So I was looking at a lot of my subscribers like comments and stuff, and I was like, oh no, like they was mad at me, honey. They was girl. They wasn't calling me out my name now, but they was a little bit tight, and I was just like, well, I gotta say what I gotta say, you know. Okay, I'm going live at 10. At 10, girl. Okay, that's probably when I get off of here then, because I was only gonna be on here for another 10 minutes anyway. Okay, so I'll meet you then, Chad. I gotta, girl. I'm letting these damn Sims play off unattended, child. Okay, they ain't doing, they ain't getting into nothing. Yeah, I mean Nikki is reaching though. I mean, come. But God forbid somebody has like opinion on that. Like, oh hey, well, God forbid somebody has an opinion on that, and I think what I said. Let's be very clear because we can bring up names like Zachary Campbell. Like, yo, his video on the matter was so OD. I'm talking about he calling this girl out her name. He's using stats and stuff like that to try to prove and discredit Nikki. And I'm just like, let me tell you something. What you're not gonna do, what you cannot not do, you can never come for stats when it comes to Nikki. I mean, Nikki and SZA, they do not compare stat wise. She has a lot more music in her discography. We're not talking about that. We ain't talking about the stats. So for him to sit there and say that, and then also you calling them out your name, that's something I didn't do. You calling them out your name, that's something I did not do. Let's be very clear on that. I just said she was a bully, and that's the truth. That's the God's honest truth. Okay, let's be very clear. I feel like, and there's a lot of bar pages because I was watching them, and like I said on my podcast, I was watching them on Twitter while the beef was going on, saying, I don't think SZA was talking about you. In the moment some of them bar pages did, there was the other pages dragging them, trying to say, oh, well, actually, you're weak. Like, you're not standing for Nikki and stuff like that. And I'm just like, y'all need to understand that, okay, she's not right all the time. And it's okay to have difference of opinions. Ain't nobody saying throw her away, because I think this whole idea on social media of holding people accountable, you can't hold nobody accountable. You can't hold people accountable that you're not in their community with. Like somebody had said this. Somebody said it a lot better than what I'm saying it. Somebody said this on TikTok. They said you cannot hold somebody accountable that's not in your direct community. I can't hold Nikki accountable, but what I can do from what I'm seeing is say this is not right. That don't mean we should throw her away. That don't mean that she's like this horrible person. I think and I did have a little bit of empathy when I talked about this too. If y'all want to watch, I did say I understand that she been through a lot, and she may not know who's in her corner, who's coming for her, who's not, because you never know. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody was coming after her left and right for years, so she probably got some type of a PTSD, type of situation or whatever. Who knows? Hold on, let me look at some of these comments. I mean, Nikki is being a bully and using this as an excuse while she's had beef with Jay. Come on, let's talk about it. Your beef was with Jay-Z, and I said this. I said this with the first one because I've been talking about her a lot because she's just been in the headlines a lot. Like, your beef was with Jay-Z. You're saying that he owes you money. Go to your legal team and sue. Why are we doing all this rigmarole? You coming for everybody. Each week is a new person. It's a new body. Also says a need to sit down too because she like. And that's the thing too, Pete. Here's the thing when it comes to SZA and lying. SZA be lying about stupid shit. Let's be honest about that. I never cared about SZA lying. I know she's a good, not a good liar, she's a bad liar. Because girl, how you came up to the award show with crutches and you was walking perfectly fine. with them two crutches in hand. But SZA be lying, but it's like stupid lies. There's just like, girl, this girl, really? Are we really talking about that? You put on your damn freckles on, girl. But also, if I was Jay-Z, I would be mad too because he saved Lil Wayne. Who saved Lil Wayne? He also tried to save Nicki and the whole thing. Ooh. How he saved Lil Wayne, girl? Ooh, what's the tea on that, huh? What's the tea on that? I think Nicki's, you gotta look at her perspective, right? Or try to look at her perspective because there's a lot of back behind the scenes things that we don't know. And yes, I've admitted that there's things that I don't know. There's things that the audience, we don't know collectively. Um, hey, how you doing? Um, bring me up real quick. Like, she did a deal with Jay-Z when that whole title thing happened. Title happened and it flopped. I'm not sure if she put seed money into it, but she signed the Apparently, the whole story was she signed the contract and she was going to get equity of the company, this, that, and the third, whoopity whoop, whoopity wop. And they said she ain't signed nothing. That's why she ain't get nothing. But apparently, when he sold title, everybody else got a payout. I think Nicki only got like $1 million, or maybe she didn't get nothing at all. Yeah, 3%, maybe. But the company ended up flopping, child. I mean, the title didn't do nothing. Title was, it was definitely not no damn Spotify, and the music came out around that same time. Title, it entitled, like, first of all, $15 a month. Hell no. Like, and then I was hearing stuff about, because I watched how this video of how, like, the downfall of Title, like, people that unsubscribed to Title were getting resubscribed. They were messing with the numbers when it came to streams and stuff like that. They were falsifying and misreporting streams. It was a lot of things that went into the downfall of Title, and he just sold it. And Nicki was owed some money. So for that, I say I understand why she has an issue with Jay-Z, and I have no issue with her saying, "Man, the Jigga Man." You get what I'm saying? But I feel like the way she going about it is just like, what are we doing? That was my other video. It's like, what you're doing, these antics that's on Twitter, how has this positively affected your case? I feel like Gabrielle Union. Did you get the job? Did you get the girl? Did you get the car? Did you get the car? Did you get the $200 million that you said he owed? No. Go to your legal team and sue the Jigga Man. Simple. I mean, and people say, "Oh no, you got to understand, Jay-Z is powerful and this, that, and the third." Nicki pretty big too. Okay, a lawsuit, a lawsuit like that, it will get messy. It will get very messy. But look, at the end of the day, worst case scenario, you're gonna settle and get something, get like some type of funds. But you keep on tweeting. You keep on tweeting about it, and it's not you tweet into the void because he's not saying nothing. He's not doing nothing. I mean, you can say that they're doing some type of antics or whatever, but they're trying to preserve Rock Nation. Rock Nation is going through a lot because they have a lot of lawsuits going on. So all the antics that he's doing, that's for that. That ain't for you, Nicki. Hold on. I feel like two things could be right at once. Nicki does too much, but at the same time, there's some truth to what she said. There is. Yes. I think when she's talking about Deseret, because and like I said on my initial video, I was coming for Rock Nation and Desiree and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm the type of page everybody can get it. Like, everybody can get it. You get what I'm saying? I think that what's going on in Rock Nation, a lot of the things that Desiree, whatever you want to call it, her suing her daughter and now her holding her in contempt and stuff like that, and the stuff that they're doing, because I watched a lot of because I'll be watching what Jaguar be saying, because she recently got an interview. It's kind of looking a little Rico-ish over there in Rock Nation. Like, it's looking a little Rico-ish. It's like, and I said it in my podcast, I said, are we a legal firm, or are we a mob, or are we a music label? Because why is Rock Nation in everybody's shit? Like, What was the point of them involving themselves in Megan's affairs with the sexual harassment thing? And then the blogger that she's trying to sue, and they're trying to do something with Tory Lanez or whatever, because Tory Lanez is somehow connected to the blogger Merlago or some shit like. It's a whole lot of mess. So I agree with Nikki when she says that, Rock Nation, Desiree Autumn, it's a lot of weird, freaky deaky shit going over there. Okay, and at the end of the day, these people ain't paying my bills, so I'm not invested. Child, what child look? I do get a little check here and there from YouTube, child. This kind of paying something. um, she was about to get 2 million. She will be going to get 200 megs. Bring who up? What do you mean bring me up? Girl. I saw on TikTok that they're trying to redo the Nicki challenge with the Megan song with the follow Millie. Oh girl. With the Flow Millie. Child, not they trying to redo, they trying to that Nicki challenge is getting a little it's people I seen somebody on a mailbox doing that shit. No one can ever take away Nicki's impact. And that's what I wanted to make clear. When it comes to impact and what she do, we would never, that can never be taken away. Like, who's streaming Rocksteady? Let's be real, nobody. I'm not even gonna lie. Nobody's streaming. I don't know what's going on with. I don't know what they're doing with Meg Thee Stallion right now. I don't know what's happening. Um, I don't know what's going on with her. A lot of the music is copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. She needs to. It wasn't like that when she first came out. I feel like a lot of her music was very versatile in a way. But now I feel like it's become copy and paste. And I'm hearing now that she's not a Rock Nation girly, but she's managed by them or lack thereof. Because I don't see, is management present in the room with us? I'm sorry, because these projects are just not it. It's not it. Get somebody else to do it. Rocksteady. She's over here catching the case after case. You sued the blogger. Now I, for the life of me, back to Meg, I don't understand. I didn't understand that. Like, they're pushing that song hard. Some girl was standing on the box with the ball. Girl. Oh, 1.1 million likes off the bat. Like, well, okay. Honey, they working hard to try to promote that. I don't know why they're trying to promote that song. They should have been promoting Bourbon, and then that other song that was on her deluxe album. Something with Texas. I forgot what the song's called, because those songs were good. And I don't know what they're doing over there, but it's not. Rocksteady was not it. That was not it. That was a song for the label, honey. That was a song to promote the label, girl. I'm like, girl, try something else, honey. Try something else. And I want to see Meg win because I like Meg. Girl, I think she's very talented. But it's very much copy and paste. I don't know what's not clicking like Meg, but if we gonna keep it 100, everybody be defending Meg on Twitter, but don't stream her stuff. Look, here's the thing. Defending Meg in what context? Because I feel like Megan will always get my support. I don't know where you stand with this. Megan will always get my support when it comes to the Tory Lanez situation. Contrary to popular belief, however you guys stand, I do believe that she was shot by him. I don't believe that security coming to his senses, saying that, oh, I overheard Kelsey say she did. So in that context, I'm with Meg. And then, like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of on her side with the Nicki beef too, because I feel like if Nikki, if you're not gonna give us a definite reason why, and that's some of the people dragging me in the comments too. Like, if you're not gonna give us a definite reason why you beefing with her, I don't believe it was the abortion comment. I just don't believe that. I think it was something else that she's not revealing. And if she did reveal it, it would prove that you kind of started this. Because Megan was, I don't know. I down that hill. It just is what it is. But oh, it's about to be 10 o'clock. I gotta get on live. I'm about to go live with Medusa. So if you guys are subscribed to me, just follow the posts, and we finna go live. Hold on, let me see this last comment. Yes, I defended Meg on both of those things too, because Nikki did too much. She did too much. And my whole thing, let me just say this last little part. My whole thing is this. Nikki had the opportunity to have a real iconic moment. You get what I'm saying? Like, when she was doing that diss record, what pissed me off, because I have no issue with a rap beef, but but that song that she dropped in 42 hours, like, Nikki, I'm like, girl, what happened? And then you were saying all of the lines in the live. Are you going live in 5 minutes? Okay. Are you still in the bushes? I'm about to get off Medusa because I'm just concluded what I was about to say. I just didn't like that whole ordeal, and then you just kept on dragging her, and you kept it on Twitter, and I'm just like, keep it on the goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on the song, and then the song came out. I was just like, girl, I was not impressed. I was like, now you could have had me, but the song wasn't there. You know. And if you wanted to no frauds it like you did with Remy, where you're like kind of unbothered, but you're kind of doing like you're doing this on like a song that's like low key and not too, I'm not really getting into you, then okay. But like, girl, this girl Bigfoot was she pissed me off. I was embarrassed for her. Yeah. And then the live rants, I was like, oh my gosh, somebody has to go and get her phone. Somebody has to get her phone and turn it off. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah. I'm always love Nikki, and I know Nikki's very eccentric and stuff, and she do what she got to do. But girl, I was like, nah, you could have did better than this. And that's the part where it disappointed me, because I know Nikki could have did better, but she didn't. Like, I know she could have did better than that. Like, it's not even the simple fact that she's unable, because she could have really torn Meg down, and I would have been like, you know what? That's rap beef for you, okay? You get what I'm saying? There ain't no damn, but you kept it. Ugh. She could have really did her big one. I'm talking monster, revenge, Roman's revenge. Because look, if you was really that mad, if you were that mad, air quotes, that she was telling you to abort your child or whatever, like, I don't feel it in the music. I think you just was just saying, okay, little begging her for a free beat, you can eat Megan. That was funny, but it's just like, girl. And then you started talking in the end. I'm like, yo, you're wasting studio time talking at the end of the song. I was like, and then she had like 5 versions. She had the sped up version, the acapella version. I was like, girl, now you trying to Look, I'm about to get up out of here. It is about to be 10 o'clock. I'm gonna start doing lives more on here, because this seems really fun. I like the atmosphere here on YouTube. But I'm about to get on my girl Medusa's live right now. Like I said, look out for my community posts, and I will be on live again at 10. Okay. See y'all later.